We've all heard of sexual harassment, but what actually is it? Sexual harassment is a form of unlawful discrimination, so yeah, definitely don't do it. It doesn't mean no intimate relationship. It means any sexual behavior has to be consensual. Both parties have to agree. What makes sexual harassment so terrible is that the sexual behavior is unwelcome. Sexual harassment can take two forms. The first form is person to person. This is when one person exhibits a sexual and unwelcome behavior towards another person. The sexual harassment might be physical. Sexual touching or sexual acts that are not consensual are all clearly sexual harassment. In fact, touching non-private parts can be sexual harassment because every person has the right to decide who touches their body and how. But not all sexual harassment is physical. Sometimes it's verbal. Like if a person makes an unwelcome sexual advance or keeps making sexual advances even after being rejected. Or if a person tells a sexual joke or makes unwelcome sexual remarks to another person. Sometimes a harasser might ask questions about someone's sex life, or make sexual innuendos or spreads rumors about someone's sex life. That's another form of sexual harassment. Other times, the harassment is visual, like showing porn or sexually explicit content to someone without consent. Or sexting someone, sending unasked for explicit images and sentiments through text. Staring or leering at someone's body can also be a form of sexual harassment. Person to person is only one kind of sexual harassment. The second form of sexual harassment is the creation of a hostile environment. This happens when a person or group of people talk about or engage in sexual behavior that creates a hostile or intimidating environment for others. A hostile environment can be created if someone is watching porn in a common area where others can see or hear. It might happen if a group is telling sexual jokes in the canteen near another group. It might happen if someone hangs an explicit image in a common area. The people creating the hostile environment might not mean to harass others, but they are. Whether or not someone complains, you can't assume that sexually explicit images, content, and discussions are welcome. So now you get it. Let's check out the two-step test in the next video.